A round of powerful storms moved through parts of our viewing area early Wednesday night, knocking down trees and power lines and leaving thousands without electricity. This is video from Philadelphia Road in White Marsh. The strong winds knocked down several trees. You can see this one tumbled right onto Philadelphia Road and blocked the road. Meteorologist Marcus Walter is tracking more storms for Thursday, and his forecast is coming up in just a minute. The latest now in the 3-week of the ransomware attack that has hit Baltimore City's computers. Some council members are now posting on their Twitter pages that they now have their email back. Well, today City Council President Brandon Scott gave an update about what happens next. He says he will be asking questions of the IT department.
We know they have to come before our budget committee. We know they'll be coming before our cybersecurity committee. And like I said before, that is why I appointed that committee, because we want to know what they knew when, what steps they took, what missteps they made, what steps they didn't take that they should have taken. And that way we can hold them accountable. And also what they're going to do to make sure that this doesn't happen in the future. So all of those questions we're going to ask and we're going to find the answers to.
And Mayor Jack Young issued a statement saying Baltimore City is in the process of restoring email and computer access to city employees. We are prioritizing public safety agencies and are working on several other agencies simultaneously, and a pilot was successfully implemented, and we are now rolling that solution out citywide. This is an ongoing process in our efforts to restore our network and applications in a safe and a secure manner. Well, a Baltimore police officer has been charged with perjury and misconduct. Michael O'Sullivan was released on his own, ordered to turn in his gun, and is restricted from any type of gun use. O'Sullivan has been a member of the department since 2000 and was last assigned to the Northern District. He has been suspended without pay. A trial date for him has been set now for August. And more than 70 people forced out of their homes after a fire here in Randallstown. This is an apartment complex where 4 people were injured trying to escape. Baltimore County fire officials say 2 people jumped off the 3rd floor balconies to escape. All 4 tenants are now having non-life-threatening injuries, and a firefighter was treated for dehydration. 73 people have been displaced from the Barry Paul Road building. 50 adults, 23 kids. Now, one tenant told us that she just moved in last month and she found her apartment filled with smoke as she tried to grab a few of her belongings to figure out what to do next.
I was really scared because I'm not from here. I'm from New York, so my family is in New York. So I figured that I really don't know what to do because it's just a scary moment for me.
Well, the Red Cross is helping all the families, and one resident said that the leasing office told her they will help her find a place to stay for a few nights.
And after active weather today across the region, we are expecting quieter weather as we head throughout the overnight. And by the time we start out tomorrow morning, we will start out with quieter conditions, temperatures anywhere from the mid to upper 60s and low 70s out there. That includes for the eastern shore areas. But then as we head throughout the afternoon, we'll start to warm up again. Temperatures will start to reach well into the 80s, even low 90s in some areas. And then that'll set the stage for more active weather moving through as eventually a cold front does push across the region. And you'll see that line of active weather. This is just one model's perspective. But again, we're talking about that moving across our region as we head throughout the afternoon and evening hours. And that includes the eastern shore areas as well. So this is something we need you to be ready for as we head throughout the afternoon and evening hours tomorrow. But in terms of tonight, we're talking about still an isolated shower out there. Outside of that, temperatures right around 69 degrees for the low, and then patchy fog and muggy conditions expected. And when we take you to the 7-day forecast, we want to point out, again, we have those late day rain showers and storms out there as we head throughout the afternoon and evening hours on Thursday. We'll be drier Friday. We'll have PM storms out there for Saturday, but also it's a big day for the station with the 10-miler that's taking place. And then by the time we get to Sunday, we'll deal with another cold front moving through, bringing more rain showers, and then high pressure builds in as we head throughout the early part of next week.
All right, click with us online at WMAR2news.com for updates on top stories and breaking news. Also for news and weather while you're out there on the go, download the WMAR2 app in the App Store. You can watch live radar and get breaking news sent right to your phone. Thanks for watching. I'm Jamie Costello.
This WMAR2 News Update is sponsored by Jones Junction.